This week's Friday function is extremely useful if you are involved with multi-level manufacturing where you've got sub-assemblies of sub-assemblies of sub-assemblies going into a finished assembly. It's also useful if you've got one level, it's just less impactful. We're going to look at some of the new functionality around capability checking in IFS Cloud. So it's been redesigned from the ground up to make it more easy for the end user to actually understand what's happening and more simple to then plan in later on as well. So I've got my customer order here for my conveyor system. I'm just going to run a capability check on this. I'm going to run this manually, but this can be performed automatically as we enter the customer order as well. And I can run this at sales quotation stage as well. So I'm going to run capability check. In this instance, I want to run reserve and allocate, absolutely. Include my firm demands and supplies. I'm just going to leave this unchecked, this optimized new delivery date in here so that we can see what the issues are that may prevent me from hitting this date for customer. But if I had that checked, then IFS would automatically update the customer order date, which of course would then show in any confirmations. We hit OK here. What IFS is now telling me is that if I was to optimize the new delivery date, it would be the 21st of June 2023 instead of the 22nd of March. Shall we have a look at the capability check result? Absolutely. Okay, so in here, as we can see, we've got a nice simple view of what the problems are and what I would have to do in order to reach that date for the customer. So in my table at the bottom here, we have the grays that are telling me that I might just about be able to make what's being requested, and I have the yellows giving me what the problem in the product is. So the yellows are telling me anything that I need to really have started before now and how long ago I would need to have started it to be able to hit this date for the customer. Now, if I want to simplify this, I can see obviously the requested delivery date is not filled there. If I want to simplify this, I can check this critical path box and IFS will filter this down to literally the first problem that I need to resolve here. So I can see I've got a motor in here with a particularly long lead time that is preventing me from hitting the date correctly. So using that critical path just simplifies it down really, really quickly. If I want to, I can look at all the individual parts and the IFS will tell me what the lead time is, what kind of product it is, and when I would have needed to have started that order to achieve it. And it also tells me, based on the information that's in front of me, how has IFS calculated the new delivery date, and what would the supply dates be if I accepted the new delivery date. So if I want to now say, actually, I accept the new delivery date, I go back to my customer order, and I'm going to run the capability check again and accept that new date. And there we go. We now see the delivery date can be fulfilled as planned because what IFS has done for me is it's changed that planned delivery date. It's kept the wanted delivery date for me because, of course, I want to track against my customer's request what my performance is, but it now shows what the planned due date is based on my new information.